And Zaevinn currently has no PR, no top 8, no top 32. He has played some tournaments. He has placed 49th in the Brawlhalla Summer Championship of 2019, which is kind of crazy to me.
2019.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he's been an OG and it shows, like, he's here to stay. Same thing with Greenstar, definitely a lot of community tournaments and stuff like that. So yeah, we might have to see a good match here. We might, you know.
I definitely can see
Looking
this one
good.
going to possibly a game 5. I think both of these players are kind of evenly matched. As you're seeing here already to start off, damage is pretty much even. Throughout this
Yeah.
we're going to be starting off with a Chakram Ditto for this elimination semifinal set here. But starting off, you're seeing Greenstar is playing a little bit aerial. He's going for the series. He hits the end sig.
With that
Now
neutral
looking probably for a
sig,
ground pound,
okay.
perhaps. Yeah, just set up the stage in case.
he thought he can try it. He thought, you know, it would cancel his momentum, and it did, but like way too much for him to actually try and recover after that reverse N-sig. That was a major error from Zaevinn.
Yeah, indeed. Well, Zaevinn now going down to the second stock, and Greenstar is building up huge damage, almost kind of taking him off from the top here, but Zaevinn now over on the sword.
Silent and light, Nair. Oh man.
Hoping to try to see if he can get this KO option here. Double Nair, goes for the N-sig, but the N-sig not connecting. Nice GC side sig, able to get the KO.
That was absolutely massive. What a GC side sig there. That was pretty good read as well. He caught that jump almost perfectly there from Greenstar. Now Greenstar taking him off here on the sword. Kind of a disadvantage, I would say, when you play against like Chakrams, but never mind that GC double downlight. That was so good with the recovery. Nair, now just juggling him up, almost a perfect stock here. He got hit once by a down air. Now Greenstar looking absolutely immaculate on the sword. Down air recovery, and that's just the stock right there. Greenstar looking like an absolute monster.
Yeah, I definitely think Greenstar is going to have a somewhat of an advantage over Zaevinn, because I remember Greenstar, he does play some Tatch. I'm not sure if you know about his Tatch, but that sword being a shared weapon, he is going to have some experience over on the sword. The Chakrams, well, is obviously the Chakrams is a wild card for everybody in this tournament because it's a new weapon. You only had 2 weeks, because today makes it 2 weeks since Priya had been released, so you only had basically 2 weeks. Well, if you went BCX, you had some time to practice with it, but basically 2 weeks to practice this weapon and kind of learn the ins and outs of it. But so far, I mean, these players have been showing up huge right now. I can't lie.
Overall, I would argue that it's like not an entirely complex weapon.
Right.
But especially like, if you play like a string weapon, like side Katars, especially Katars, I would argue. But man, I cannot even finish my sentence. Greenstar absolutely demolishing the last stocks from Zaevinn with that very nice fuse down there, ending that stock. Very cleanly played from Greenstar. Wow.
Amazing stuff coming from.
I couldn't even finish my sentence, man. That was so good.
I figured out you could finish it up if you remember what you were talking about.
Nah, I mean, I don't even remember, and I don't care anymore. Screw it, you know. Let's just keep going. Game 2, here we go.
Yeah, you'll have to see. All right, so Greenstar definitely had a pretty, you know, pretty decent game at number 1 to start off this set here. It's gonna be interesting to see how Zaevinn adapts, if he can adapt. In this set here to, you know, challenge Priya from Greenstar. So let's see here. It seems like we're gonna be going to Miami Dome for this game number 2 here.
Ooh. I'm personally a Miami Dome fan, so honestly I cannot wait for this. Even though, I mean, no, actually Chakrams are pretty good with platforms as well, because you just get more like vertical movement, right? And I would personally think that this weapon strives on vertical movement. Yeah. Especially with those downers and the recoveries. Then look, as I'm saying, the recovery into that Sair probably tries to get that Nair after. Zaevinn finally getting some damage first.
Yeah, definitely has some, I mean, great vertical movement. Like you said, you got the recovery, the Nair as well too. Great stuff. So it definitely has a lot of you know, good movement tools at least, and the platforms definitely, like you mentioned, it could be of use to both of these players, especially when it goes to getting those long strings as well too, and getting the kill up in the air. But
silent and light. I mean, and light, silent. It's silent and light.
Yeah,
silent and light. Dingus. Ah, man. I'm struggling with this new weapon here. I mean, I'm trying to catch most of it, but man, sometimes my brain just dies.
Ooh,
I haven't played it that much. Oh, that deep Sair, and somehow it KO'd from the side. I mean, Miami Dome, it's not a massive map, but that was surprising.
Yeah, indeed. So
Zaevinn looks like,
finally with a lead.
Yeah, he kind of adapted. Sort of, at least.
Yeah, you see he's able to take out
Greenstar
the first
looking
stock,
real
and he's
scary.
looking to build up more damage right now. But he has the chakrams in hand. Greenstar.
On the recovery, not enough to KO there. Wow. I mean, again, let's not get it twisted. Greenstar is a sword main technically. I mean, he's a
Right.
Thatch main, right?
Yep.
So, makes sense why he's doing so well on Priya here, especially on sword. But his chakrams were not bad at all so far, I would argue.
That
as
game
well.
number 1, his chakrams was, I think, he definitely used chakrams more than sword. To just build up
Yeah, but
damage.
his sword, it seems like, you know, his KO options are on sword mostly. But he tries to just style on opponents here with the chakrams. Like, so much down, so many sayers, so many just aerial movement. So much aerial movement and aerial, like, moveset used here from Greenstar. So good. Just all over the stage as well. Like, Zaevinn is not catching a break.
There you go. You see he's over on the Fuse version now. He's looking to try to see if he can get this KO on Zaevinn. Zaven's still on the unfuse. He's looking to build up a little bit more damage. He hits the side sig though.
Huge side sig.
Looking for the GC down
Okay.
to recover the recovery, but he isn't able to do so. Greenstar was just a recovery now, looking for another one, but the reverse!
Reversal! What a recovery up there, all the way up there to the heavens. Zaevinn looking really, really good on this second match. Like, a lot better than last time. Man, that first match was clearly not a statement of his skill, it seems. Maybe he just needed to adapt to Greenstar's a lot more like explosive sword and just more oppressive movement here. And it seems like he did. Very good microspacing as well. Trying to get away from those sidelights. Okay, silent and light the D-sig. Catching that dodge down perfectly there. With that down sig. Looking so much better. Down like Rampant. The Nair was so sick with the chase dodge. On the stage. Man. Zaevinn popping off.
Yeah, Greenstar definitely has a little bit of a challenge ahead of him now. He was able to win game number 1, but game number 2 not looking too much of in his favor at the moment. As you see, Zaevinn is with a lead. Now he has a sword in hand. You know, one thing about chakrams is I feel like chakrams, it struggles to kill compared to a sword where you can have, you know, those true kill confirm options of, you know, you got the downlight recovery, downlight stare even. You can use that to get the KOs, but with chakrams, I think your only true combo you can use to kill is really sidelight into the fuse D-light. And
yeah,
that
but-
kills at a really like late percentage.
But in my
Like
opinion, at the
signatures and
same
all that.
time, I would argue that we think that, you know, it can't like KO that easily because the fused way is like the way to kill, right? The
Yeah, yeah.
fused manner of the chakrams. And again, unfused is so much more I mean, fused is so unfused. God damn it. I hate that so much. I need to get used to it, man.
We're seeing this match here boil down in a little bit here. Greenstar and Zaevinn, I mean, they're about the same health, and Greenstar, with just an ambitious ground pound, is able to get that. Zaevinn with the lead.
Ground
just
pound.
a struggle to clean up against Greenstar, and Greenstar takes it. Wow.
Someone in chat said struggle to kill, do random recovery. He's doing
That-
the fuzzy overhead, by the way.
Yeah, the recoveries are definitely, honestly, recovery is better than going for sidelight. I think Fuse DLI to kill. Yeah, and you can also use a good offstage combo that you can use as a Dare Stare. I think you can also hit that, and that's a great way to kind of just push your opponents back off stage even further. But we're going to be getting into game number 3 here, where we're seeing Greenstar is up 2-0. So once again, this is the elimination side. So Zaevinn, if you want to continue in today's tournament, you need to get some points up on the board. So let's see.
Oh,
We're going to go
definitely.
back onto the dome here for game number 3. But how do you think this
All
one's
right,
going to
here
go,
we go.
Jiro?
I mean, it's looking like a Greenstar show, and I mean, it really shows. No pun intended, but man, those chakrams are making and doing hella work, and especially the sword. When he gets it, it's looking real scary for Zaevinn. But look, right now, he can't even touch the stage. Those nairs, those dares, so oppressive from Greenstar. But nice side sig coming in from Zaevinn, trying to shot me up a little at least with that sword. Now with the unfused chakram, excuse me, silent and light. Down sig, he tries to get the down dodge read again. Did not manage to. Nair into the recovery. A lot of damage built up on Greenstar. What a side sig.
So you're definitely
Okay.
seeing more adaptation coming in from Zaevinn from that game number 2. I mean, the game 2 was
Yeah.
very close. Greenstar barely was able to take that one, as you see. I mean, Zaevinn had such a huge lead coming down to when Greenstar just, when Zaevinn came into that last stock position, he had such a huge lead on Greenstar there. But this
Ooh,
game,
massive down sig.
yeah, it's definitely super close, and I think it can definitely go any way. But Zaevinn needs to try to see if he can capitalize here because he is down in the set.
Okay.
He went late for that there, and
Greenstar playing
He's able
risky,
to get
and
this
he's
there.
getting punished for its side there from Zaevinn. Now with the unfused chakrams. Side there, and Light tries to link it. Did not work though. That's a true combo, I'm pretty sure, but it depends if it's stacked or not. Alright. Zaevinn trying to get some more damage here built up on 3 stocks. He surely does. Nice nair into the recovery. Tries to get the nair again, but Greenstar nicely spaced around it. Down air. So much damage built up. Man, Zaevinn looking good. That recovery did not KO as well. That's looking brutal. Oh man,
Side sig as well,
Greenstar.
Sare!
Hi there. Oh my god.
He's just looking for another one.
Okay. This is crazy, Hockey. This is getting crazier.
Yeah. Finally, Greenstar is able to kind of stop the bleeding just a little bit, and is able to
Finally,
get
that
the
momentum.
KO.
Yeah.
There we go.
That momentum was real scary. Real scary from Zaevinn. I underestimated him. Nice nair. It caught. That actually dropped if you saw. Yeah, that recovery was insane as well. Man. Crazy Sarah as well. Okay, Silent and Light
Greenstar
into
is
the nair.
bringing this one
Recovery.
back.
That's the bread and butter once again from Greenstar. Showing off the chakrams. Like masterclass here. Same with Zaevinn though. Now they're just back and forth. Almost equaling in damage. In this game 3. It's looking crazy. Oh, Silent. Woo! He dropped it. Oh man, what a crazy dodge from Zaevinn. That was so close. Nice air. Not enough to KO. From the side. Alright, sorry, I took
Nice
over.
recovery.
Go on.
Not even able to get the KO. Now he's going to the fuse version, so he's gonna have a little bit of easier time to get the KO perhaps. But Zaevinn hits his Sare, he goes for the weapon throw, stuffs the recovery, double dare on arm, able to get the KO.
Ooh.
Zaevinn now with just
Nice.
some sort of a lead here, but he needs to try to see if he can get some extra credit, so it can help
He
him out
does.
a little bit when he goes down to that last stop perhaps.
You did get 2 hits there, even though that was like 0.5 damage, it seems like. Yeah, that was like nothing. Again, chakrams, easy to build damage, but like not from like 2 hits, like, you know, with axe or hammer or whatever. You can't really do that.
It's definitely when you get those long strings and all of that, you rack up huge damage.
Yeah, you gotta be,
Definitely chain it
you
up.
gotta pretty much a side player in my opinion to get like those massive reads, cause like,
Yeah.
or katars, or again, as I said, string weapons, a string weapons master.
Ooh,
Oh,
cheeky
GC
combo.
down right into
He took it to the rope!
Oh my
god!
god! Oh my god! Oh my god, that reversal! Well, that's absolutely nasty. I think that was a GC down like near recovery all the way from the top. Greenstar absolutely popping the freak off right there. Man!
No way. Okay, that's crazy. That's a crazy reversal. We gotta look back at that.
What a way to end it!
What the heck?
Oh my god!
Hold up, I gotta watch back this replay. That is huge.
Yeah,
the
let's look at it
reversal
again.
on Zaevinn. Oh wow. Okay, I think. Wait, no. Hold up. It's the next one right after this. That was insane. Insane.
Yeah,
gameplay
hold on,
from
hold on.
Greenstar. Okay, I think this is it right here. And look at the health that they're at as well too. That's
Yeah,
it.
dude,
These
no, it was
combos,
pretty much
Zaevinn
as-
turned it around.
a 0 to
And
1
a
right
dare
there.
into the recovery,
Look,
and that's
look,
it, I
look.
believe.
Oh, the down,
Wow.
yeah, dude. I thought that was a GC downlight. You know, try to get to like to the fuse version and then
Right.
like a nair and a recovery. But that was the unfused. What?
It was the unfused version because the dare it brings them upwards, and then you can go for that recovery as well. So I think that's I'm not sure if that's a
Yeah,
true combo, but
man.
that is crazy. That's a crazy turnaround that Greenstar showed off.